trying to hold it. The board is warped just a little bit. I think that'll work. I think so that covers this one. And there, yeah, well, I don't know, honey. I'm worried that gap is actually too big. Okay, guys. We're gonna get you set up, mamas, to where your babies are safe, okay? All 8 mamas. Busy, busy. Listen to that crowd out there, y'all. Listen to that crazy crowd. So good morning. Welcome to Appalachia's Homestead. It's so morning. And guess what, y'all? I went with your recommendation. Are you ready for this? I still have them pajama pants, baby. Okay, so here's the deal. So I've come out and let the chickens out, did the morning deal, fed the babies. I'm going to change the waters, but I noticed that one of the little babies was over here in the corner. And again, this is one of those moments where you go, I didn't think of that. We've covered all kinds of nooks and crannies in the Silky Chalet, but covering nooks and crannies for a full-size chicken, even if it's a small chicken, is not the same as covering nooks and crannies for little tiny doopy babies, and we've got them. So I noticed one little baby, it wasn't stuck, but it could get that way real quick. So I'm covering some of these spots real quick. I got a few quick suggestions from my husband, and I'm doing this, so I'm gonna take you along. I've already got some things set up, but I wanna show you what's going on, and we're working in our pajamas. Let's go. Yes, that will work. That's gonna cover both things perfectly once it's nailed in there, honey. That's perfect, perfect job. So you're talking about, well, I think if you just put one basic board there that I can see, and then one over there, this is the gap that was wider, so that, yeah, that's the one we want to definitely cover, but you might as well get both while we're at it, because they're going to get upset, so we might as well just go ahead and get the job done. Look at that one. She's under her butt. You're under mama's booty, girl. Honey, what are you doing? Okay, so using power tools makes dogs bark, as you can see, but so I've got this notch was too big, so we flipped it, and then I have put this in, okay? I'm trying to move fast because we want them to stay as calm as possible. So what I'm gonna do now is kind of move them over here and just kind of place them over here as fast as I can, because I've got to cover those over there. That's the most important thing, because they may go back over there. I don't know. I think they just seem to hunker down wherever you put them, and that's where they just want to be and be like a big old yummy warm cinnamon roll with babies. And by the way, let me show you. I've gotten a lot of questions about this. I don't want to fall down. Folks have been asking me, how is this working? Are the mothers competing? Are they jealous? Are they being rough with each other? No, not at all. This is like one big coexistence. This is like they're one big happy family. They are all hatching together. They are, tending to the babies together. So it's like all these little babies have 8 mamas. You remember how you had your aunts and you had your mama and your grandmama and your great grandmama and remember all that? Same idea. And earlier, I had one hatching. So this could be, see, I can't see all of it, because when you start kind of messing in there, they kind of get upset. And since I know we could be still hatching eggs and sitting on eggs potentially here, I don't want to disrupt that too much, but I don't want any babies stuck. So let's hope this isn't too tricky. Okay, so I'm gonna move the waters out of the way. They need to be refreshed, and we need some more pine shavings. I haven't done anything but give a little bit of food. The mamas have been teaching the babies to eat and drink and do everything. Okay, are we ready for this? Kids, we ready? Let's go. Okay, so before I begin, I just want to note, I put all the other birds out, gave them some extra treats. They're doing a little bit of cackling, but that's okay. Put the dogs up. So you want as little as possible interruptions. We don't need any extra noise and stress because there could be some. I don't know. We're going to find out right now together. Okay, so clearly you can see I am going to have to move mamas and eggs. Okay, I'm going to... Okay, hang on a minute. This is going to be like a clown circus. Let's see what we can do. And there's a baby. That's a new baby. When I move them, they scurry back. I'm probably going to have to just work my way around in, let them kind of adjust over themselves and do it. So I'm not going to actively pick them up and move them. And I know some of you are going to say, why don't y'all wait till later tonight? Listen, I agree. But if I come back later this afternoon and I've got a baby stuck and didn't make it, I'm going to beat myself up and you beat yourself up. So I'm going to work. You and I are just going to have to work around and let them kind of make their way over. That's what we're going to have to do. It's going to be their way, not ours. Kids, come on now. Look there. Okay, so I'm going to start on this side first because clearly I have a path. Get under there. Okay, I'm sorry. You need your eggs back and you need your babies back. You don't need your poo-poo back. I'm going to get your poo-poos in a minute. There's your baby back, Mama. There's your baby. All right, kids, mamas. Hey, sister, how many eggs are you on? What are we on under here? Like 12 eggs? There's the... Is that my buff baby? Look here. Did y'all know we have a ginger baby? Look at that. Is that not the yummiest little baby you've ever seen? Okay, the buff baby's under here. Okay, calm down. Don't pick up. All right, girls, let's go. Excuse me. Hello. Excuse me. Can I put you on your mommy? How about this mommy? This mommy. This mommy? You go right there. Okay, excuse me. Okay, I'm gonna move this back. Ooh, I just put my hand in poo-poo. Welcome to work. Get ready. I'm gonna put the camera down so I can do this. Okay, got those in. So you can see now this corner is completely fortified. There's no nook and cranny. So we can allow them to kind of migrate back to their nice cozy corner. I'm gonna put some fresh pine shavings and stuff down, get everything freshened up, and then we're gonna let them calm down. Overall, did very good. I just had to work around them. And when I had to finally move the one girl that was here, moved her back, it's like they all sort of scurried with her. So they knew what to do. So we got it taken care of. All right. Thumbs up, people. Thumbs up. Come on, baby. Come on, get back under Mama. Come on. Tuck. Tuck again. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. Let me do my Krav Maga move here. Oh. Those pajamas give you high kicking power. Okay. So I have one hatching. It's doing good. So ideally, this would have happened before or after everybody hatched. But you're going to learn things as you go along. Okay. And you're going to figure things out and you're going to miss something. It's just part of it. Made a decision, an executive decision to get this fixed because the risk is greater that I lose some babies that I have versus risking one that's hatching. So it's still doing good. We moved quick. It was only out from underneath that mama for like 30 seconds or less. So I got them tucked back in there. The deal was, let me put this down. The mamas move where the babies are. So if I pick up a mama and I moved her over, she just wanted to go right back to the other mamas and where the babies were. So I kind of kept her there and I started moving the babies to her. Okay, and at that point, they got up and they were like, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, we're migrating, we're migrating. So that's the important trick there. A lot of broody hens are not this friendly. A lot of broody hens, broody mamas, they're very protective. So letting you know that even though you see them peck me and nee, this is not near as aggressive as, say, you know, maybe a Rhode Island Red or other breeds and varieties of chickens that you've seen. So I want to let you know that they do have a much cooler overall demeanor than most other chickens. Even with Gossamer drawing blood, he's not near as vicious as, say, what I've seen in Wyandottes and et cetera, okay? They can get flat out mean. So, all right, we got the pine shavings down, fresh water and feed. I'm shutting the door and I'm leaving them alone. I'll check a little bit later in the afternoon. We'll keep you posted. Overall, it's going really good. The next move also probably this evening is to go ahead and candle the duck eggs, because I think we're pushing day 5. We should be able to start seeing something, because if they're not viable or if they're not fertilized eggs and they're not doing anything in the next, especially if I make that judgment call in the next couple of days, I will pull the eggs, okay? So that's what we're doing with this right now. We appreciate you watching. We hope you're doing good. A lot of farm chores to do. Stay busy. Stay busy. I love you. Be good. This is one of those Southern goodbyes. You know, they never end. Those. I love you. Oh, by the way, how's your Aunt Jill? She doing okay? You know, we just keep on and on and on, y'all. Welcome to Appalachia, all right? All right, guys, I love y'all. See you on the next video. Thumbs up.